Praise be to Jesus. Praise be to the Blessed Mother. And happy Easter, everyone. Hi. I'm a pharmacist in the United States. And this is my 4th time visiting Naju. So, make it brief. Before Naju, I used to love to work a lot, making a lot of money, very materialistic. I'm into the secular world a lot. And I travel a lot to a lot of Marian apparition sites. But when things happened to me in my life during the COVID pandemic I got diagnosed with cancer stage 3. And of course, my mind is still into the secular world. I'm worrying about financial stabilities for my family. So I get into this business with someone and I end up falling into a scam and I lose over $500,000. So with that, I grew into despair and I lost all of my hope. But when I get to come to Naju, I'm starting to learn about the 5 spiritualities, how to offer up all of my sufferings and all of my losing money and not worrying about that. But I'm a very arrogant and hard-headed girl. And learning how to hope again is really hard for me until Mama Julia teaching. And she always said let's start anew and never give up. If you fall, get right back up like a roly-poly toy. So with that alone, I believe that I'm truly being blessed and healed from my own spiritual cancer. And the reason I come here so many times is because I felt the nurture and the love from Mama Julia. And of course, the miraculous water is also the main things I always try to bring back to share with my patients. So I'll share with you one quick story about my patient healing. So I have a patient has a really bad UTI infection, which is urinary tract infection. He has been on multiple antibiotics, but he couldn't be able to get rid of it. And he's been peeing with blood and a really foul smell. So when he came to my pharmacy, and I just got back from Naju in October of 2022, so I took out a small bottle of miraculous water, and I gave it to his daughter and said, just do 3 drops in the water before giving the medicine to your dad in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So that evening he took the medication, and the next morning he wakes up, he go to his regular routine, urinating. And he tells his wife that he's no longer feeling pain when he urinate and no more blood coming out, and he smelled the scent of fragrant roses. And of course, I myself experienced a lot of graces as well. But a lot of people in this trip actually keep asking me, why do you think Naju is different than most of the places that you have visited? It's because of Mama Julia. Her love is very unconditional. So I would say Naju is my home. And I really wish that I could bring more people from the U.S. to come here and witness. And I will keep on trying. Thank you, Mama Julia.